Here's a fun fact. Since the year 2000, the world's clothing production has actually doubled. Factories are working around the clock, churning out more shirts, jeans, and dresses than ever before, all in the name of keeping up with the latest trends and styles. But here's the catch. Most of us wear these items only a handful of times before tossing them aside, either into the trash or donation bins that are already overflowing. We're drowning in perfectly marketed disposable stuff, chasing an ideal that's designed to be replaced tomorrow. The cycle never ends, and the pile of waste just keeps growing. But this isn't just about clothes. It's about our obsession with getting everything just right, from our appearance to our achievements. We're constantly measuring ourselves against impossible standards. We scroll through endless feeds of flawless influencers and perfectly curated lives, and the message is clear. If you're not perfect, you're failing. Every swipe is a reminder of what we lack. So we wait for the perfect moment, the perfect body, the perfect idea. We put off living, convinced that someday we'll finally measure up. Fear of imperfection paralyzes us. It keeps us stuck, second-guessing every decision, afraid to take risks or show our true selves. Meanwhile, the world moves at breakneck speed. Trends die in months, not years. What's in today is forgotten tomorrow, and the pressure to keep up is relentless. Trying to be perfect in a world that changes its mind every 5 minutes is like building a sandcastle during a tsunami. No matter how hard you work, the tide always washes it away. We're burning out, buying things we don't need, and putting our lives on hold for a someday that never comes. The pursuit of perfection leaves us empty and exhausted. The rock, our need to be perfect, gets heavier with every expectation we pile on ourselves. The hard place? A world that makes perfection impossible, always moving the goalposts just out of reach. We're stuck, exhausted, and always behind, feeling like we're never enough, no matter how hard we try. It's time to call out this charade. We need to recognize the trap for what it is and start questioning the rules we've been handed. Perfection is a myth, and a dangerous one. It distorts our self-image and keeps us from embracing who we really are. The sooner we accept that, the sooner we can actually start living. Messy, imperfect, and real. Let's stop chasing ghosts and start chasing what's real. Let's choose connection, growth, and authenticity over empty perfection. The world doesn't care about your plans for perfection. It keeps moving, with or without you. It's time to move forward, flaws and all. Because real life begins when we let go of perfect and start showing up as ourselves. Do It Ugly, Do It Now is a rebellion against perfectionism. It's a mindset that flips the script on everything we've been taught about waiting for the right time or the right way to start something new. It's a call to action. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect you. The truth is, those things rarely show up, and if you keep waiting, you'll be waiting forever. Your first attempt will probably be messy, and that's not just okay, it's necessary. Messiness is proof that you're actually doing something, not just dreaming about it. Every expert started as a beginner. No one is born a master. Every skill is built on a foundation of awkward first tries and clumsy beginnings. Every masterpiece began as a rough draft. The first version is never the final one, and that's the point. It's the starting line, not the finish. The ugly part is where you learn, grow, and build resilience. It's where you discover what works, what doesn't, and what you're truly capable of. Waiting for perfect is a fantasy. It's a comfortable illusion that keeps you stuck in place, always planning, but never doing. Doing it ugly is reality. It's the only way to move forward, to actually make progress, instead of just thinking about it. This isn't about being lazy or careless. It's about overcoming the fear that keeps you stuck. It's about being brave enough to try, even when you know it won't be perfect. Get your ideas out of your head and into the world. Let them exist, even if they're rough around the edges. You can refine them later. Improvement comes after action, not before. You can't improve what doesn't exist. The blank page never gets better until you put something on it. Do It Ugly, Do It Now breaks the cycle of endless planning and procrastination. It's the antidote to analysis paralysis. It's about giving yourself permission to be a beginner, to make mistakes, and to learn by doing. Growth only happens when you're willing to look a little foolish at first. In practice, it means sending that email, publishing that blog post, wearing what you like, or starting that workout. Imperfectly. It's about taking the leap, even if you're not sure you'll land perfectly. Small, imperfect actions create momentum. Each step, no matter how clumsy, builds confidence and energy for the next. And momentum beats perfection every time. Progress over paralysis, action over anxiety. The journey is what matters, not how flawless you look along the way. The only way forward is through the mess. Embrace the chaos because that's where real growth happens. So do it ugly. Do it now. Don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back another day. That's how real change begins. The first step is always imperfect, but it's the only way to start something truly meaningful. Nowhere is do it ugly more visible than in fashion. For years, fashion sold us a narrow ideal of beauty. Now, ugly fashion rules. Chunky sneakers, oversized blazers, Crocs, once fashion disasters, now must-haves. This is rebellion. People are tired of being told how to look. Comfort, personality, and humor now matter more than fitting a mold. Ugly fashion is self-expression, finding beauty in the unconventional. Wearing something weird says, I'm not trying to be perfect, I'm just being me. Sure, ugly is now a trend, but the impulse is real. We're exhausted by the pressure to be flawless. People want joy, color, and individuality, not sad beige sameness. Ugly fashion is a demand for authenticity and comfort. It proves that beauty standards are arbitrary and always changing. Embracing ugly fashion is practice for embracing imperfection everywhere. It's a low-stakes way to get comfortable with not fitting in. Your value isn't in following trends, it's in expressing who you are. So wear the weird shoes, break the rules, find joy in what makes you different. Ugly fashion is a small, bold step toward a more authentic life. And that's a trend worth following. TikTok has put fashion trends on fast forward. What's hot today is cringe tomorrow. Micro trends explode and vanish in months, leaving us confused and insecure. The result? We're always chasing the next thing, never satisfied, always buying more. This cycle is exhausting and unfulfilling. The solution isn't to keep up, it's to step off the hamster wheel. Stop playing the game. Start asking what you actually like. Take the polo shirt. Once uncool, now high fashion. It went from dad at a barbecue to runway staple overnight. The lesson? What's ugly today can be cool tomorrow. Fashion's rules are arbitrary and always changing. Why let them dictate your choices or self-worth? If you love something, wear it, regardless of trends. True style is about confidence, not conformity. The only rule that matters, if you like it, wear it. Don't wait for permission. Authenticity is always ahead of the curve. That's real style. The fear that stops you from wearing a weird outfit is the same fear that keeps you from chasing your goals. It's that little voice in your head telling you to wait, to hold back, to not risk looking foolish. But here's the truth. That fear is just a disguise for missed opportunities. We call it preparation, but it's really procrastination fueled by fear. We convince ourselves we need more time, more research, more planning, when really we're just stalling. The longer we wait, the harder it gets to start. Waiting for the perfect time is the best way to do nothing. Days, weeks, even years can slip by while you wait for everything to line up just right. The perfect time doesn't exist. There's always a reason to wait. There will always be something that isn't quite right, some reason to hesitate. If you wait for all the lights to be green, you'll never leave the driveway. Life doesn't give you a clear path. You have to move even when things are uncertain. Life is messy and imperfect. Progress comes from moving forward anyway. The people who achieve things are the ones who act, even when conditions aren't ideal. Every day you wait is a missed opportunity to learn, grow, and live. You can't get those days back, and you can't make progress standing still. Imperfect action beats perfect inaction every time. Taking a step, even a clumsy one, is always better than standing still. The person who starts ugly is always ahead of the one who waits. Progress is made by those who dare to begin, not those who wait for flawless conditions. The path to anything good is paved with mistakes and messiness. Every success story is built on a foundation of failed attempts and lessons learned. The goal isn't to avoid ugliness, it's to get through it. Growth happens when you push through the awkward, uncomfortable parts. You have to be willing to look stupid, to fail, to create something imperfect. That's how you learn, and that's how you get better. The alternative is creating nothing at all. That's the real failure. If you never start, you guarantee you'll never finish. Do it ugly. Do it now isn't just a motto, it's a way to actually get things done. Start before you're ready. Action is the only way forward. Take the leap, flaws and all. You'll never feel fully prepared, but you'll always be further ahead than if you waited. That's how you move forward. Progress is made by those who dare to begin, not those who wait for perfection. Beneath the chaos of trends, a counter-movement is growing: authenticity. People are tired of filters and pretending. They want realness. It's not just about fashion. It's about valuing how things feel, not just how they look. We see it in the demand for color, personality, and quality over disposable trends. There's a shift toward embracing natural features and unique quirks. The goal: look like yourself, not an Instagram filter. Prioritize comfort, physical, emotional, and psychological. Build a life that feels good to you, not just one that looks good to others. Give yourself permission to be imperfect and unapologetically you. That's the most important trend you'll ever follow. The world is chaotic, perfection is a lie, and chasing trends is misery. The answer? Take the first step, an ugly, clumsy, uncertain step. That's the only step that matters. It breaks inertia and proves you can act, even when scared. Every achievement starts with an ugly first move. Forget the fantasy of perfect beginnings. Real progress starts messy. An ugly website online is better than a perfect one in your head. Imperfect action produces results, feedback, and growth. Inaction keeps you stuck, dreaming of a future that never comes. This is your call to action. What ugly step can you take right now? Send the email, write the paragraph, do 5 push-ups, make the call. Stop romanticizing the finish line. Love the messy process of starting. The person you want to become is waiting on the other side of that first imperfect step. Don't wait for perfect. Start now, start ugly. That's how you build momentum. That's how you change your life. The first ugly step is the only one that counts. The world won't slow down and perfection will always be sold to you. You can chase it forever, or you can opt out. Embrace do it ugly, do it now. Choose progress, authenticity, and action. This isn't a one-time decision, it's a daily practice. Wear what makes you happy, start the project, be honest about who you are. Being a work in progress is the point of being human. It's better to live your messy, imperfect life than wait for the perfect moment. The only moment you have is now. Do it ugly, do it scared, do it with what you have. Your imperfect action is more powerful than perfect intentions. This is your invitation to the imperfect party. It's a lot more fun here. Let's keep learning how to do it ugly, together.